Hello lovely people and welcome back to the channel. For those who is new, my name is Eugene, but you can call me Papa Lucas. On this channel I'm trying to bring to your attention some DeFi protocols which will be able to help you create your own passive income stream. And if you do like this type of the content, please don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. And in today's episode we're going to talk about the AVARICE. To be very honest with you, most of the time I'm really trying to avoid reviewing the project or to participate in the projects which do have in their website this kind of things .io, and in my opinion it's just like because it helped. So many people use it as a rug pull and we can see it from the history. However, what is very different about the AVARICE team, I have seen quite a few numbers of the AMAs with those people who are standing behind this protocol, and they are docs, they are open to public. Also, what I like about them, that they're really trying to bring the knowledge of the finance, of the centralized finance into the DeFi. So for example, if we're talking, once you're logging in into the website, this kind of things, the way they're explaining what is the protocol is all about. As its core, AVARICE means greed. It is an incredibly lucrative stake in dApp that it's built on the shoulders of the giants, drawing inspiration from the highly successful T2X platform from the glory days of the DeFi. So for those who knows about this T2X, do let me know in the comment down below. I have seen previously, again, several videos about this T2X. I wasn't done back then into this protocol, and apparently it's really just dive in and nothing good was about it. Of course, only first from the very beginning. And here is the AVARICE brings the auction fund and the FOMO to the Binance Smart Chain. So again, protocol which built on the Binance Smart Chain. Talking about the Livepaper, and I just wanted to go through very quickly. Here is basically again how they're saying how do you get the AVC token. So 3 main ways: participate in the daily auction and swap your BNB for the AVC token, refer your friends and earn 5% bonus on all of their auction entries. Here is another referral. So some of you might think that this is a Ponzi-nomics. However, once you will jump into the dApp, you will understand that it's not all about the new investors come in. It's about the way the existing investors are participating in the auctions. And sometimes it doesn't matter if you jump into the protocol on the day 1 or day 10 or day 20 or day 30. You just simply need to understand the mechanics, the way it works. So, and of course the stake AVC to earn daily interest on your stakes. That's we'll be able to have a look on their economics for the full breakdown. So here is their staking system. So staking portal lives on our panel, where users can stake their AVC tokens for their desired duration up to 300 days. So what you need to understand, so for example, it's completely up to you for how many days you're going to stake your AVC token in order to get some percentage out of it. However, you're not able to break this duration period. So if you lock them for 180 days or for 200 days up to 300 days, you cannot just withdraw them within this period. But however, what you will be able to do, what I understood, so for example, as it's borrowing also in lending protocol. So for example, once you are once you stake your AVC into their dApp and you understand that, okay, I still do have 100 days to go up until my durations finishes. However, you would like to participate in their auction. So what you will be able to do, you will be able to come back to the AVARICE basically dApp, and you will be able to see, so you want to, for example, to lend some money. Or some their native token AVC. So once you're lending it, that's the time when basically the system generate another contract. And for example, me as the lender to you, I will say, okay, I'm going to give you this 1000 AVC roughly tokens, and on top of that you will pay me 5% commission, 5% on top, or completely up to us what is the percentage you're going to add in the borrowing. So system is not giving you the fix. If you borrow, you're going to get 1.2%. If you wanted to give 75%, do so, but I'm not sure if someone is going to borrow under this percentage. So there are ways how you will be able still to participate in the protocol when your AVC tokens are locked. So, and here they're mentioning users will be able to collect their stakes tokens and their dividends at the end of their stakes period. So there are bonus tokens. Users receive bonus AVC tokens on their active stakes, which is highly based on the duration of their stakes. So of course, again, the longest run, the higher percentage you're going to get. What is the dividends pool? So 94% of all BNB that enters the daily auction lobby is pooled to be distributed back out into the stakers, which we call the dividends pool. At the end of each day, the BNB dividend pool will be calculated and allocated to all of the open stakes based on their staked amount. So for example, currently you can see here there's the timer. So the day ends in 16 hours and 59 minutes and so on. So if you are participating in their auction, so you have to decide what will be the amount of the BNB that you wanted to participate with. So for example, if you're going to go ahead with one BNB in this day particularly, so for example, within this day, auction accumulated 10 BNBs. And basically, for example, you're going to get the 10% of all the tokens, which will be in the distributed. And from there, you will be able to stake those tokens. So it's completely up to you. They do not have this whale system and so on. So for example, if any of the other whales are going to jump in and to participate with 100 BNB and others are going to participate with 0.5 BNB. That's basically how the system is going to work and split the overall tokens distribution in the end of the day. And from there, people will be able to sell it. So that's the way the system works. So go ahead and to see how the dividend pools are calculated, the average entry of the 100 BNB in a day, and how their lobby showing it into the contract dates versus the days pool in the BNB. So what is the auctions? Basically, the auctions is the very old financial system, and here they brought it into the DeFi world. So auction lobbies are the main way users can acquire AVC. Each day, AVC tokens will be auctioned and users can pledge BNB and collect AVC tokens at the end of the day proportional to their contribution. So for example, if in the first day, once this protocol has started, some people are participated and the auction was quite big in the BNB. However, on the day 10, maybe it wasn't that as good as previous days. Don't think that you're going to get some less amount of token. Yes, you're going to get them, but what the beauty of all of it, that you're going to get the proportional amount of tokens of AVC, which after you will be able to stake, and in the end of the day, after those rewards are distributed in the BNB. So it's really outstanding. Indeed, also team is having the buyback, so the 6% of the team that the team collects will be used to facilitate marketing, team costs, but more importantly, buybacks. The 1% buybacks will be used to foster and cultivate the continual growth of the platform over the long term. Using the team's discretion, the 1% regularly be put back into the system to add to the dividends pool. And that's what we're talking about when, for example, when they see that there are like some kind of quiet days, that's the time when they're going to do these buybacks in order for price of the token is not going to be super volatile. So here you will be able to see the selling and buying stakes, lending and loaning. This is what I was trying to give you an example that, for example, once you have staked your amount, your tokens, and you really wanted to get some to participate again into the protocol, into their pool, daily pool lobby. That's basically you will have one of the options. However, on top of that, you have to pay the commission from those who is lending you this money. And again, and really, I don't like this referral system, but I mean, majority, and because it gives you that perception of the Ponzinomics of any protocol. However, not all the time this marketing and referral system, it hurts the ecosystem. It just, as so many protocols previously when we had this referral system, it's just collapsing. People are stop promoting itself and the marketing is not working very well. That's the time where the project is just simply a dive into the nowhere. And of course, here you will be able to see referral links, how you generate them. You're going to see their lobby, the way it looks like. In the first period, you might get a bit confused. But once you started with your first participation in the auction, and you will be able to see, okay, for today I'm having you see this is overall participants, but how many deposits was done in a day. So you see on the day one it was 1,633, on the day two 1,032, on the day three 135 only. And you will be, today is only day 3, and on the time of this recording, 6th of June, that's how you're able to really jump into the protocol and to see how is it working. So it's only 8 hours past, 7 hours, almost 8 hours from day 3. However, that's how you're able to start participate in the protocol and gain those passive income. If you will be able to generate enough of the tokens, AVC tokens, and after you're going to go ahead into the lending part. However, you see that your lending is still not active yet, just for the reason that the protocol is really brand new. So really lots of people still don't know about it, and the devs are still working on this lending part. And again, here you will be able to transfer this AVCs and so on. So I think the AVARICE is really interesting protocol. I cannot say, I would definitely say that it's unique. It's not selling any nodes, or it's just not sticking into the staking. However, it's bringing that old financial system into the DeFi world. The only one thing that, again, I know this domain is IO is something that I'm really trying to avoid. However, it's just because it's so unique and that the team is doxed. That's what really makes me feel that this protocol is going to be out for some time. And again, sometimes in DeFi, it doesn't mean that it's going to be here for years. And maybe after 1 month, we're going to review another protocol like that. But please do let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this AVARICE and their system? How does it work for you? If you already participated in this protocol within the past couple of days, do let me know as well. And just another reminder, don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. But up until then, farewell.